20,000 options contracts on the 6-strike puts for AMC right before earnings. What does this mean? In this video, we are going to review and analyze this to see what the large institutions are doing, because today, May 4, we have about 15 minutes left until the market closes. And so this is just the last 15 minutes to trade AMC options. However, you can still trade the stocks after hours. This reports tomorrow morning before market opens. And so we are currently right at about 5.98. And so these 6-strike puts, another 10,000 here you see at 231. We also detected this 6-strike put at the same June expiration date, also 20,000 of them just yesterday as well. So without further ado, let's get right to it to see what that means. And so this is the trade. The June 16s are over here, expiring 43 days. And you'll see here, there was a total of 33,000 contracts in volume today. There were 129,000 in open interest on this. So these could be closing orders. However, we think they were opening orders. And we are also in this position as well. So we sold this put, and what we think is going on is, for example, at this moment, if you were to sell this put for 124, you can take a look at the trade. This is selling a put here, and the current price, I think we are currently here at 597. And so if AMC drops after earnings, there is a break even over here at 4.76. If it drops even more, what then ends up happening is you own AMC. You could exercise it. You could, but it's basically 100 shares at $6 since it's the 6th strike. So that's $600 of buying power. So you are, by selling that put, you agree to own AMC at $6 a share. And so keep in mind, you're also collecting this $1.24, which is $124. So you can take a look at that percentage of how much you're actually getting when you sell that put. So you're actually getting, you see this division, taking that divided by the 600, multiplied by 100, you get 20%. So this is a 20% return by selling that put. And this is what we think the large institutional investors are doing. They're selling this 6-strike put. They don't mind holding on to the shares in case this does drop down, and they'll hold on to these shares. Because if it does, if it stays above this level, they won't be at a loss. If it stays above $6, they'll get to collect this, keep this credit, which is essentially 20% return. If it doesn't, if it just stays around at $6, and so even if it drops, the return is still, they're not going to be at a loss. This is from here, from this 4.7 to here, the profit is, it starts to go down a little, and then you'll see here, this is the zero profit loss line. Up above this is profit, below is loss. And so even though this thing will drop all the way down, what ends up happening is, if you own if you can convert those shares and assign them into 100 shares. So that's what we think is going on with AMC. The 4.7 mark, as you can see, if it actually isn't even on the graph. So there it is. 4.7 is all the way over here. So You see the break even right here at 4.7 is actually the low of this day all the way back in April 24. And so this is strong support here. And that's why they're selling that 6 strike put, because it's creating a support level where they know that there's a support level right here, that there's a less likelihood that it would drop below that. And so they're willing to take that risk because they see a high probability of gaining 20% for selling into this earnings by selling this higher volatility, because you want to sell options right before earnings because of the high implied volatility at 137%. You'll see that here, a much higher percentage for earnings trades. And so you want to be a net seller. Okay. Hopefully this was helpful in understanding what this means, this 20,000 contracts at the 6 strike puts. It's not just 20,000, it is also this 10,000. That's why we have a close to a total of 30,000 here when you add the 20 and 10,000 together. The reason why it could be 33,000 is because there's probably 3,000 other maybe retail investors that are also in this position, including ourselves. So the large institutions have basically did this 30,000 shares here, and that's why it shows up on the volume here, right here. Okay. Okay, please smash that like button. Really helps us grow a channel so we can keep making videos and sharing the knowledge on how to trade with unusual options activity. And good luck on this earnings for tomorrow morning. We have less than 10 minutes left until the market closes. And so we want to wrap this video up and make to allow, if anybody wanted to put on any trades, they can do so. So take care, everybody. And again, good luck.